they didn't have any Diet Coke today. Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. I just donated some blood and now I'm off to have a little treat myself day because that's what I like to do on these days. I brought my own snacks too. I've got popcorn, Smart Sweets, and a Chomps. I don't like sitting in there because I feel like they are watching you. I'd much rather sit in my car for a second before I start driving. I'm gonna begin this fun little day at Plato's Closet because the one over here is really good. It's like all new with tag stuff. And then I think I'm gonna do TJ Maxx, Target, Whole Foods, maybe Home Goods. Vlogging 15 days in December is my little form of Vlogmas. I'm not doing a full 25, I just can't. I'm already hitting a wall. If you saw the last video, then you would know. But subscribe if you're new here and follow me on TikTok and Instagram if you wanna see more of my life. Let's go to Plato's Closet. I found quite a bit. A couple pairs of jeans, really hoping these Goldie jeans fit me. Some Free People jeans, Zara jeans, a Lululemon Align tank top, dress, sweaters, and I love this polo sweatshirt. I hope it's not too small. Jeans are just a little too baggy. I wish, maybe, I don't know. I'm not good at like finding a good fit of jeans. Maybe I'll debate these. I kind of like this top. I wonder like what bra situation you're supposed to wear with this, and I kind of like that. I kind of like these Zara jeans better, and they're new with tags. Oh gosh, they're not doing much for my body, but I don't think these are for me. In fact, I know these aren't for me. I like this polo Ralph Lauren. These are my jeans again. All of these are no. This didn't work out. Didn't realize this was a 2 and this is an Australian 6, definitely not like a US 6. Super cute dress though. And I think this is a yes. I really like this. I didn't end up getting anything because sometimes in thrift stores and stores like that, I'm like, do I actually like the item or is it just the best thing in relation to the items around it? And I think that was the case here. I didn't need any of it, but that's not gonna stop me from going to TJ Maxx next. Kind of like this little puffer belt bag situation. I like that it doesn't have a ton of branding on it. It'd be fun for skiing. I really love these earrings and I've been wanting more silver, so I might be getting both. I love this Free People maxi dress, but there's no price tag and I don't want to bring it to the front and have it be too much. So I'm gonna leave it here. Now Home Goods. I love this. I have nowhere to put this, but I might have to get it because whenever I need something like this, they're never here. Oh wait, they have these too. This is like the perfect size for on the back of a toilet or something. I might get this one instead. Thing I really wanted to get here was a wreath and it looks like there's one left. Literally the last one they've got and I doubt they're getting more. I want to put it on the back of my golf cart. Have a good day. Got the goods. I'm gonna head home and make lunch now. Made quite the mess in the process because this recipe has like so many different steps. It'd probably be better for a dinner, but this is tartar beef. You can use chicken or turkey, but it's like a meatball bowl. There's some rice under there, and then I just make a simple cucumber, red onion, tomato salad with some olive oil, salt, and pepper on it. And I just opened the window in the kitchen because it's so smoky in here. Look at the aftermath. Definitely overcooked the sesame seeds. Lunch was delish, but now before the sun sets, I want to gather my necessary supplies and go put that wreath on the back of the golf cart. I don't know if I said that that's what I want to do with it, but that's what I want to do. I saw someone do that. It looked adorable. I'm not really one to like decorate my car. You know how people do that? That's not really my vibe, but the golf cart, that's new for me. That's free reign. I'm gonna wash it too. I don't really know what to wash a golf cart with. I'm definitely gonna disinfect. What do you wash a golf cart with? Maybe I'll use some of this like formula stuff. This is my cleaning arsenal. If you've ever been curious about the organization or lack thereof, I just kind of fit stuff wherever it'll go. Well, now we know why this was the last one at the store. It's really struggling. Look at how stinking cute that is. I'm so in love. I'm so happy they had this wreath. I did have to tie it together with twine. Oh, I should probably cut the actual tag off of it. It's not the cutest from the back, but it looks amazing from this angle. I just did a big white satin bow. Probably won't stay white for long, but then again, this is only going to be on for like a week or two, so. And I gave the cart a little wipe down clean. Nothing crazy, but just want to make sure I'm keeping it nice. I love her so much. She looks like an old Land Rover. That's kind of the vibe of it. Love the steering wheel. I would have never considered myself to be a car girl interested in vehicles whatsoever, but I'm a golf cart girl. I know nothing about them, could never fix it, nothing, but I love her. She doesn't have a name, he doesn't have a name. Now that I'm looking at like the back side of the wreath, I think I do need to get zip ties. Drove over to this little park to watch the sunset. No idea where I am. I think I'm too early for the sunset, but this is gorgeous. Black pepper chicken for dinner tonight. This is one of my favorite recipes and it's super quick and it has like cooked celery in it, which I feel like I don't eat that often. I really like celery, but this is such like a unique way to eat it. I never think to make celery in this way, but it's so good in this recipe. 30 minutes. This is the cookbook, by the way. Defined Dish. There's 3 Defined Dish cookbooks. This is the first one. There's another one called Comfortable Kitchen, and she's coming out with a 3rd that's all dinner recipes December 26th of this year, which I'm so excited for. But this one's honestly my favorite, and I think this is like an excellent place to start. In a small bowl, whisk together broth, coconut aminos, vinegar, fish sauce, black pepper, and ground ginger. Place cubed chicken in a medium bowl with 2 tablespoons avocado oil, salt, and pepper. It looks a little bit different than the picture because I used thighs instead of breasts because that's what I happen to have, and I used a red onion and a white onion instead of just a white onion because it called for 1 and I had a half of each. And I probably should have done more celery. I have just been tapping away here at my computer, clearing out my inbox, doing random edits and stuff like that tonight. But it's already 10 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna clean the kitchen tonight. I don't really feel like it. Didn't really mention this, but on days that I donate blood, I act like it's that often. You can only do whole blood donations every 8 weeks, I think. That's every 2 months. So like if you're really on schedule with it, you could do it 6 times in a year, but I wouldn't say I'm like super on schedule with it. I probably do it like 4 times a year, but it does make you like the tiniest bit more tired, and I definitely noticed that a little bit today. As long as you like stay hydrated, you know, don't skip any meals, eat your snacks, like listen to your body. It's nothing to be like alarmed with, but I definitely want to go to bed here soon because I do feel like you need like a little bit more sleep to just like truly recover, because you did give a portion of your body. But it's honestly like nothing major, and I truly believe that everyone that is capable of donating blood, whether that's medically or like mentally, like if you're okay with needles, and honestly as someone who doesn't love needles, does anyone like needles? But you know what I mean, as someone who's not, I wouldn't say I'm afraid of needles, I'm not neutral to them, but I will say that donating blood, good for your community, because quite frankly, if you're in a car accident, heaven help, I'm not wishing that on anyone, heaven help, find yourself in a situation where you need a blood transfusion or something, you'll hopefully just get it. There's a blood shortage, but in an ideal world you would get it. And I feel like there should be some sort of requirement that like if you're able to contribute, you should have to. Most people would just like assume that they would receive that care, but it's kind of crazy that there's a blood shortage and we all have blood. Anyways, that's my little soapbox. I think everyone should do it. Super easy, nothing major, But like I was saying about the needles is I think it's particularly good for people that don't necessarily have a phobia of needles but are a little bit wary of them. I feel like donating blood and normalizing that process is kind of like exposure therapy, because that's such a necessary part of medicine that it's almost good to kind of normalize it and expose yourself to it, so maybe you don't freak out as much. I don't know if that's like good advice to be giving, but that's kind of how I feel about hot yoga, honestly. Ever since I started doing hot yoga classes, I do notice that in the summers or on a really hot day where previously I would feel really winded or I would just want to go inside, I would want to find some air conditioning, I'm more acclimated to heat because of the hot yoga and doing like a hot workout, that I'm less fazed by heat in a summer outdoor setting. And I think the same can be said about donating blood. Maybe these thoughts are just coming from the lack of blood flowing through my body. But anyways, I'm gonna drink some more water, finish a couple things on my computer, plan a couple things out. Decided to have some people over tomorrow night that haven't seen the house, so I want to rearrange my menu a little bit and see what I can whip up tomorrow, because I assume we'll be eating here. Maybe I'll do like a taco night. That's super easy. I'll marinate some chicken, we can grill that, and then maybe do a little like crock pot barbacoa beef and do some tacos with some guac and stuff. Ooh, with some marg. Oh, maybe I'll share my fave marg recipe in tomorrow's video, if that is what ends up transpiring. The margarita, let me write this down. If tomorrow ends up being a taco night, I will share my favorite margarita recipe with you. Before I jump in the shower, I forgot to say that the sweater I'm wearing today, I have this in 3 colors. It's from Free People. It's my favorite thing ever. Basically, the comfort equivalent of wearing like a big oversized sweatshirt. It's just so cute. I have it in brown, black, and cream. Getting this little skincare bathroom dresser. Amazing idea. I just made a list of things that have made my world a better place. It's this trend that's going around on TikTok. Probably not going around anymore. I think I'm late to the game, but I made the list tonight, and there's a couple super niche things that I'm gonna keep off of it because they just wouldn't make sense to post. But one of the things that I'm very thankful for that I would rebuy is this little dresser I put in the bathroom. It added so much storage. If you want to see the full list, the TikTok should be up by the time you're watching this vlog. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This guy. Well, I mean, I had this really weird nook right here anyways, but I measured and found this little dresser that fits perfectly in there. And the basket that I got at Home Goods today is for that corner, for like a little laundry spot. It's not a true laundry basket, but it's just so stuff isn't on the floor. And it only fits like an outfit or two, which is fine because that'll motivate me to empty it out, you know? But this is my little dresser. It's just from Amazon. I need to add it to my storefront. My storefront right now is overtaken by gift guides, which I'm happy about. I love my gift guides. I love making them. I'll probably make a couple more tomorrow, honestly. But after the holiday season, I need to go through and update my Amazon with like a ton of my moving stuff and new house stuff. But I love this thing. I'll give you one last tidbit of knowledge before I go to bed and sign off for today's video. And that is dry shampoo at night. If you are an oily hair girl, I've always just been oily, like skin, hair. Maybe that's the same thing, but I'm just an oily gal. Half the time when people compliment my skin and say like, oh my gosh, you're glowing, I'm like, I'm sweaty. Thankfully, the whole dewy, glowy skin trend is in, because I remember in like middle school and high school when matte skin, like matte powder, matte setting spray, that was like the thing. No highlighter. I remember when that was like the makeup trend, I could never participate. I was oily by like 1 p.m. But anyways, dry shampoo at night. You don't have to worry about the white cast because it's gonna soak in for the next 8 hours. And if you're like me and you do a bunch of skincare and you toss and turn at night and your hair always just ends up pressed against your face, which honestly makes my face framing pieces look super oily, I like using these little clips, and I'll actually sleep like this with my hair pulled back. And this is like on nights where I want my hair to last the next day. If I know I'm washing my hair the next day, then I don't care to do this, but this is how I'll sleep. I used to braid my hair. I haven't done that in a while. I don't know if it was really doing much. It probably was helping with damage, but well, that brings us to the end of today's video. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed here and follow me on TikTok and Instagram if you want to see more of my life over there. I'm posting a lot in December, so if you're new here, you have a lot to catch up on. And if you're not, then stay tuned for tomorrow's video. But I hope you liked today's vlog. I will see you in the next video. I'm just now realizing how crazy my hair looks with this dry shampoo in it right now. But if you watch tomorrow's video, you will see that this does work wonders.